Hello everybody, it's Kanoa and Louie here from 𝗙𝗂123.com, and it's been a while since we've actually done a video, Louie.
That's right. Good morning, everybody.
I'm so excited to be back on camera and actually doing this video with you.
Absolutely.
And I'm hoping that we're going to be able to bring people more videos about moving, living in Mexico, buying, selling, renting real estate, some of the things that have to do with actually coming down here, getting to become part of the culture, and all of the different things that me as a foreigner that didn't speak the language and still barely does has to be challenged with. We want to be able to share with all of you guys and hopefully do this on a more consistent basis to make your life a little bit easier navigating the ins and outs of living in Mexico.
Absolutely, because there is a lot of things to do around in Mexico. And as always, we always love to talk about the lifestyle because it is what brings people down here. It's very attractive. And not everybody's going to want to stare at the ocean for so long.
Well, I know the Mexican people are actually pretty cool too. So once you get to, you understand the culture. I mean, they're such great people. They're such family oriented, warm-hearted. I just love, I've been here, I don't know how long, 20 years now, and I just love living here. And it reminds me of my Italian heritage. They have that very close family, family unit that you have down here. And I think Mexicans are, the culture of that is, they carry a lot of that same familyness. I don't know what the hell you call it.
Well, I am Mexican, so I'm biased with my opinion, but I absolutely agree with you that Mexicans
you like
are
Mexicans
very cool.
Too? Yeah,
I like Mexicans
as much as I like them.
Exactly. No, I really think that Mexicans are heartwarming people. Because they're family oriented. They always look at you and they don't look at you as a friend. They look at you more as a family and they welcome you to their family.
Even Mexicans from Mexico City? Do you feel that way?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they're still the same.
Especially people from Mexico City.
Especially from Mexico City, right? Okay. Yes. Well, we'll get into that conversation later on, hopefully. We'll talk a little bit about the differences, about how people, like we do the same thing. I know how people see California and New York, have different viewpoints from people from the Midwest and all those stuff. I think is funny, but understanding the culture and how, I think, as a foreigner that comes in and sees some of those, some of those things, we don't understand, all of the different nuances about living in Mexico. But, for you guys, you take it for granted because you've grown up with it. So I think helping people get to understand that and know what's happening when you get somebody from the city and somebody from the country in the same room together.
Well, we do have certain regions, like for example, up in the north, we call them norteños.
Right.
Okay. And so,
we actually go to 𝗥𝗂𝘁𝗏 and they do this whole big, I don't know what
the show.
The show, and they show from every state in Mexico that it has its unique culture, its unique food, its unique dance. It's just such an amazing performance there. It opened my eyes to just how diverse Mexico really is.
Right.
Right. As a foreigner that doesn't really know much about Mexico, you think that it's just it's all the same, right?
Well, you don't realize it, but Mexico is such a big country. We also have individual states, and each state almost feels like it's a different country in its own.
It does, but as a foreigner, we don't know that.
Right.
We come down here, we don't understand that. I like to say is you guys take it for granted because you've grown up with it and you really understand it. But as somebody coming from somewhere else, we come in and we do see them once we get down here, but we really don't know about them because nobody tells us about them until we got here.
Right.
And when we went to 𝗥𝗂𝘁𝗏 and they did that big performance, which maybe we could even show some clips of it, it was so amazing how so many of the different cultures down here and from each state had, once again, their own food, their own dance, their own styles, their own music. It was just oh my God, it's just such a neat blend of culture that, that all comes together. And then sometimes when those cultures cross over, right, and then you get these foods, these, what do they call them, the fusions of these foods that come from these, the food down here, obviously, you guys, the food is just, I was 50 pounds lighter when I arrived.
And you know what, actually, that show has won an award this year or something like that. I will
Did it
look
really?
It up and, yeah.
Oh, deserves it.
It was competing against some of the shows, some of the shows.
I can watch that show every time I go. It's it's like watching, sometimes you only want to watch a movie one time.
Right.
I could watch that, every time I could watch that movie over and over again because it is just so amazing. And they start actually with the history of Mexico.
Right.
Which me personally, I believe that people need to really understand the history of where Mexico started. Even going back before it got colonized. I mean, there's so much interesting culture here. There's so much history here. There's so many things that the Mexican people have to be proud of. There's so many things that they've overcome and have gone through that to really, once you understand it, you're like, wow. This is just an amazing place to be. So, but I'm a huge fan of Mexico, and I hope that we get to go spend some more time talking about some of these actual individual things that help really just highlight some of the beauty and some of the cultural differences of Mexico.
Absolutely. There's a lot of people that came down to Rosarito and started opening up restaurants. My wife and I actually love to go and visit some of these restaurants. So we're going to gather some photos and going to show them off.
Not me.
Because there are some
not
really,
me.
really nice, cool places here.
No, I can't. You know, I'm not the eating kind of guy. You know.
Me neither.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, holy guacamole. It's like I visited everyone yesterday.
That feels like it.
They actually, what you're saying is so true. Some of the restaurants that have been opening up, I haven't been able to keep up with all of it. Once again, it makes my heart just flow. How exciting that we're able to not only have this great culture here, but it puts all the people to work. Where creates all the jobs, and it just creates a better lifestyle for the people that are coming down here.
Right.
You know, I remember when I first got here, there was one taco stand. I think it was Taco Manuel. Right? There was only one. Now there's 4 Taco Manuels.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know where they are. If they are, I mean, because those are really good tacos.
I don't know why we need 4 Taco Manuels. Maybe somebody could put that in the comment section. Manuel tacos. Why do we need 4 different Manuel tacos?
Well, I don't know what we have more of, oxos or tacos. It's going to be an interesting question.
Yeah, well, that's a good one, but definitely there's 4 Manuel tacos. I'm told, and once again, I haven't done this experiment myself, but the original is the best. So if you guys come down, try Manuel tacos.
There you go.
Good luck finding out which one is the original.
There's something unique in each of them.
Maybe we could get them to bring some tacos in here. We could do a
And
taco challenge.
There you
right?
go.
Yeah. All right.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have margaritas with it. Okay. Oh, and then Daryl's gonna want to show up.
I know. He always likes to have fun.
Maybe margaritas. All right, you guys. Thank you very much for spending some time with us this morning. We hope that if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this. Like us, please leave a comment. If you did like it, if you want to know more about anything, please leave that in the comment too, and we'll do our best to bring you that information.
And share this video with your friends and family because it's going to be useful for them.
Thank you. Thank you for watching our video. If you're planning on buying real estate in the Rosarito Beach area, make sure to give us a call. Have a great day, everybody.